Hey guys, today I'll be ranking the Batmans. Before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to BatCal153 for the idea of the video. And HLW will also rank them, then we'll find the average of our rankings. And for a heads up, I'll be ranking them out of 10, then I'll go over the list from bottom to top at the end. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't get offended if you don't agree with the ranking because I'm not an expert, I just make these for fun. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the video. Alright, let's just start from where it all began, in 1966 with Adam West. Besides the fact of him looking goofy, he doesn't really resemble the Batman you would usually picture, but it is the original TV series, so we can give him some credit for that. So my final ranking for him is a 7 out of 10.
It wasn't that good, but it was also made in the 60s, and it was also the first live-action Batman, so I'll give it a 7. So our combined score is a 7 out of 10, obviously.
Okay, next we got the GOAT, Will Arnett. Originally playing Batman in the Lego movie, one of the best movies of all time, and then getting his own movie, which was also really good. I enjoyed his performance, and I can make a whole video just talking about Will Arnett's Batman. In conclusion, he gets a 9.5.
His voice acting doesn't really sound like Batman, and I think the Lego movies are pretty entertaining, though, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. So our average for this one is a 7.75 out of 10.
The next Batman we're discussing is the Batman from The Batman. Of course, we're discussing Robert Pattinson, the first serious Batman on the list. I only saw this movie once in theaters. It was actually watchable. Not my favorite Batman, but it wasn't too bad of a performance. I even got this pop figure for some reason. To wrap it up, I'll give this Batman a 7.6 out of 10.
Pretty good movie. His acting's also pretty good, so I'll give him an 8. So our combined score is a 7.8.
For our next Batman, we're going to talk about Christian Bale. I did enjoy the movies. I do think that he does a good job playing the character of Batman. For example, during this interrogation scene, I think he does a good job being serious. So I will give him an 8.7 out of 10.
I think The Dark Knight is the best Batman movie, so that alone, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. So our combined score for this one is an 8.85.
Next is Kevin Conroy. He has played a lot of Batmans. He played Batman in the animated series. He played Batman in Batman Arkham Asylum City and Night. He played Batman in Multiverses, but that game's basically dead now. His last performance is going to be in the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game after his passing last year. Considering all of his Batman roles, I will do 2 of them. The Arkham series gets an 8.5 out of 10, and the animated series gets an 8 out of 10.
The Arkham Batman is the go-to Batman, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And the animated series is pretty good, but it's not as good as Arkham, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So our combined score of the Arkham Batman is a 9.25, and our combined score of the animated series is an 8.25.
Next is Michael Keaton Batman. This is the second Batman movie series starting in 1989. This Batman appearance is the first dark, serious Batman that came out after Adam West. I don't think I have a great opinion on Michael Keaton Batman because I've not watched the movie in a long time. So I probably don't know a lot about it, so just to be safe, I'll give Michael Keaton a 7.5 out of 10.
He looks pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. But so I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10 as well. So then our combined score is now a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah.
And for the last Batman on this list, we're going to be talking about Ben Affleck. So I have not seen Batman v Superman, but he is the Batman that's in the DCEU movies, such as the Justice League. This Batman is an older Batman than the rest, and the movie, unlike others, doesn't focus on an origin story. Considering the movies and the story, I will give Ben Affleck a 7.2 out of 10.
It's definitely not the best on this list, but it's alright, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. So our combined score on this one is a 6.6 out of 10. Alright, now it's time to say our final ranking. Coming in 8th place with the score of 6.6, we have Ben Affleck. 7th place with the score of 7, we have Adam West. 6th place with the score of 7.5, we have Michael Keaton. 5th place with the score of 7.75, we have Will Arnett. 4th place with the score of 7.8, we have Robert Pattinson. 3rd place with the score of 8.25, we have Kevin Conroy's animated series. Second place with the score of 8.85, we have Christian Bale. And finally, first place with the score of 9.25, we have Kevin Conroy's Batman Arkham.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, like the video and comment your Batman ranking. If this video gets 15 likes, me and HLW will do a Joker ranking. Anyways, thanks for watching.